You.
Fun face.
Why are you reading a book about Lord Elgin?
It's Lord Elgin. He's a great man.
What?
Wait, camera.
Do you even know who he is?
Yeah.
I'm in that.
Who is he then?
Yeah, his mother?
He was the governor of Jamaica, Canada, and India.
Why am I learning this? Not even school.
Because you should. That's why. Anyways, listen. He was elected member of parliament in 1841 general election. He didn't stand in the standing by-election, but he was the governor of Jamaica in 1842. In 1847, he was appointed governor of Canada under Lord Elgin I. Real attempts began at establishing responsible governments in Canada.
So this man was governor of like 3 countries?
He was really smart.
Oh, okay.
You know this? He studied so hard that he injured his health.
Seriously, who studies that much?
He did. That's why he is so popular now. Just imagine, Junior, if you tried as hard as he did, you could be a governor too, and maybe have 2 wives, just like he did.
I wouldn't mind 2 wives. Anyway, is he still alive?
He was born on July 20th, 1811.
Oh, this guy is so old.
Yes, he is. I swear you know nothing about him anyway.
I know.
So, now what did you learn about Lord Elgin?
Nothing, other than he's really old.
He died on November 20th, 1863.
Okay, now I know that he died when he was really old.
He died when he was 52.
Yeah, old.
Oh my god.
Hey, fuck it.
Hey, you down on the beach on... What are you guys taping?
What kind of back? You know who Lord Elgin is?
No.
What?
Just listen.
You know, you ruined
Okay.
So he was elected member of the parliament in 18...
What?
Thank you, folks. Do you guys know who Lord Elgin was? Yeah, I didn't think so. Lord Elgin was British governor of Canada. He was appointed governor of Jamaica in 1842 as governor of British North America from 1847 to 1854. He implemented the policy responsible for cabinet government recommended by Lord Durham. Elgin supported the Rebellion and Losses Act in 1849, which compensated Canadians for loss during the 1837 rebellion in Lower Canada, assigned citizens by Tory opponents in England and French Canadians. Victories in Montreal. He negotiated the Reciprocity Treaty in 1854 between the Canadian colonies and USA. In 1857, he left Canada to serve diplomacy posts in China, Japan, and India. How many Earl of Elgins did you think there were? There were 11. But I was talking about the 8th, James Bruce. It was Lord Elgin's diplomacy in Washington in May and June 1854 that led to signing the Reciprocity Treaty of 1854. Here, in the company of Sir Francis Hicks and Edward Barron Chandler, a long-lasting deal with the United States of America was struck. That current Lord Bruce, Charles Edward writes. Lord Elgin's diplomacy in Washington in May and June 1854 that led to signing the Reciprocity Treaty of 1854. Here, in the company of Sir Francis Hicks and Edward Barron Chandler, a long-lasting deal with the United States of America was struck. That current Lord Bruce, Charles Edward writes. You know who Lord Elgin is?
Nah,
Exactly. He's the governor of Jamaica.
Okay, so.
Exactly. The governor of Jamaica and Canada, India.
Oh my
God.
god.
Cut.
Oh my god. Exactly. He was.
Okay.
He was the elected member of parliament in the 18... Oh my god.
That's swing! Why?
No, he was born on July 20th, 2018. Oh my god. 18. No, he...
I get it, he's on
Like for your project.
Just shut up.
one time, dude.
What you won't.
Okay, that's film. Oh wait, that's
I live that truth. my god! Look at that car. Look at that car. That's actually two nice cars.
Damn!
That's actually two nice cars.
Damn! Damn!
What?
Go!
Oh my god! Why did you go? Hurry, man, hurry.
Yeah, about 50.
I love how we're filming them filming. We have bloopers and we didn't start.
Guys, let's start, man. Move.
You dick.
Safety.
I got that. I'm gonna go punch you for now. I got that too.
You start?
Yes.
Oh my god.
What do you want?
It's not over yet. James Bruce has a younger son until 1840. Had to fit himself for work, and the career he actually followed owed much of his success to his education and to the early preparation for an occupation. He was educated at Eton and Christ Church and Oxford, and he became one of the brilliant group of Eton and Christ Church graduates, many of whom were later associated in politics and the college services. Bruce studied intensively so much that he injured his health. Nevertheless, he left Oxford not only widely read in classics, but have mastered on his own. So his brother recorded the philosophy of Samuel Taylor Coleridge. The latter would stress on an organic nature of social in which the members and interests and depended on one another, and was suggested an enduring association for a young man who was to lead with ready address and generally clamority. Apparently at Oxford, flagrantly unformed societies towards a new coherence and self-government. It's all your Maharaja here, pointing from my house. As I've noticed, you guys know nothing about Lord Elgin VIII. Come and talk to you guys about more. In 1842, however, he accepted appointment as governor of Jamaica and was there with his new wife, Elizabeth Mary Bruce. Unhappily for the health of the latter, who was pregnant, the party suffered shipwreck on the way. In Jamaica, Elgin found a society divided by racial differences and suffering the effects of the economic depression brought on the abolition of slavery in 1833. Circumstances unlike those he was to find later in Canada. He also found a classic model of his old colonial constitution from which Canadian reformers were seeking to escape. Jamaica was thus, in many ways, a preparation for Canada. It also gave Elgin an opportunity to use his personal charm and public diplomacy in turning men sought to particular opponents and moderate politics. In 1846, sadly by the loss of his wife and concern for his own health and that of his daughters, Elgin returned on leaving to England. The new colony's secretary in London's John Russell White administration Lord Grey was impressed by Lord Elgin's performance in Jamaica and urged him without success to continue there. Grey then invited Elgin to assume the government of Canada. The acceptance of Whig opponent by Elgin and the appointment of a Tory by Grey forecast and the non-partisan role which Elgin was to play his new post. By coincidence, this new politic character was underlined by the marriage of Lady Mary Louisa Lambton, daughter of Lord Durham Lambton, and niece of Lord Grey. He was thus publicly and privately splendidly fitted to carry out the mission Grey had given him, to elaborate and confirm the practice of responsible government in the base North American provinces. Grey had the idea explained by his analysis of conditions which stood in the way his way of responsible government in Nova Scotia and his important dispatches of November 3rd, 1846 and March 31st, 1847. Elgin's conduct in Canada defined through practice the form of responsible government, and he was expanded into a major anticipation of a Canadian nationalhood which yet in embryo. His private correspondence with Gray was in fact an agenda of what was to be done in British North America during the next generation.